You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Amanda and Hayden of One of These Days. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a back to school haul. Unlike public school, homeschool, we don't really have a deadline of when we have to have all of our things. So we've been shopping since about August, picking up things. We just did our final sweep through Walmart, their clearance, and got the last of our school supplies for now. Like any homeschooler, we have a long wish list on Amazon. I have lots of art supplies and things on there that I'd still like to get, but for now, this is the stuff we needed so that we could get started for the year. So I'm just gonna show you guys what we have.
And first to start
Well,
off,
you wanna show them your favorite thing?
mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one of Hayden's favorite things. We got this at Walmart.
It is erasable pens.
Erasable pens. They love these. We rarely use pencils. They like to use anything with color, so they can do math and handwriting and everything with these friction pens. The ones we got last year are almost out of ink, so we needed new ones. We got the big pack. But yes, these are a must-have in our homeschool. The kiddos love them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
We also got that at Walmart. Yep.
We also got clay.
Modeling clay, and this is the kind that does not dry out. This isn't so much for art projects, it's more for this guy here. When we do reading and different things where he needs to sit still, this helps to just hand him kinetic sand or modeling clay or anything he can mold and keep his hands busy. It helps to keep him seated. So we picked up a big pack of that. That's from Walmart.
And these are also my new pens.
These are his. These are from Walmart.
Yeah.
These weren't on our list. He asked for these while we were there because a lot of times he finds himself borrowing his sister's art supplies. Neither of them are thrilled about that. She likes to keep hers a certain way and he doesn't like having to borrow. So he got this 24 color pack washable tempera paint. So we'll see what he creates with this. Last year in our The Good and the Beautiful, well, wasn't quite last year, it was a few months ago, he did a painting lesson in the level K language arts course. And he loved it. He did super awesome with it. And ever since then, he can't get enough art. So he wanted paints. So that again is from Walmart.
Yes.
Of course.
All this is mostly from Walmart.
Well, the top stuff is from Walmart.
Yes.
So this printer paper, we just go through lots and lots and lots of this. You can never have enough printer paper. We were almost out. So I just picked up a pack plain printer paper from Walmart.
And we have these.
These. Do you know what they are?
No.
No. Okay, these are file folders, obviously. We just use these for lots of different things to keep our different unit studies and things organized. We were almost out from the pack we bought last year, so we picked up some more. Again, Walmart. I think that was the last thing from Walmart. Yes, Ava's watching.
We also have this.
So you want to show them that?
Yeah, I don't know what it is though.
Okay, so this is our chalk pastels. Those of you familiar with The Good and the Beautiful are probably also familiar with toolboxes for teaching. They were running a special a couple months ago. I forget what it was, honestly, but if you bought something that day or spent money that day or whatever, you got a free pack of these. It just so happens that Ava needed these for her level, gosh, what is she doing? Level 6 language arts course. She needed chalk pastels. The Good and the Beautiful picks different mediums to study every year, and so last year hers was watercolor. This year it's chalk pastel. So those are hers. We got those from Toolboxes for Teaching.
We also got these whale things. It's like banana.
It's like bananagrams, right?
And we got it from
the Children's Museum.
There was a little store in it, so my mom picked it up.
Right. So this actually was on our Amazon wish list for like the last year, and I just never picked it up. Kept waiting for it to go on sale. It didn't. It doesn't go on sale. But I didn't realize with our Children's Museum membership, we also get a discount. So I actually got this for a few dollars off. But if you've never seen it, it's the Moby math game. It's a number tile game. So there's all the different addition, subtraction, multiplication, all of that. And you also get all your numbers. And it's the same sort of principle as bananagrams, but you build math equations instead of words. So we're pretty excited about that. We always are looking for ways to make math fun. I hated math. I still hate math. My kids hate math, except for him. He loves math. Not sure where he got that from, but he does love math. Math is his thing. The rest of us in the house, however, do not like math. So any way we can keep math fun is good. So on certain days, we'll just do games instead of formal bookwork. So that is that. One more thing that I got randomly was these. So these I picked up from Amazon. I will link all the Amazon stuff below, but these are chalkboard placemats, and because he likes to do his artwork, I figured we needed something to put down on our table since we do most of our learning at our kitchen table. I wanted something to put down so that when he uses Sharpies and different things, it doesn't get all over the table. Most of the time what we use is washable, but it's not always washable. So we picked up these, and what's pretty cool about these is they came with these.
Yes.
Which are whiteboard crayons.
Yes.
So it came with a pack of these.
They can go on the whiteboard.
And so like this was from our last arthropod lesson where we talked about, we made a Venn diagram about arachnids and insects, the differences and the similarities. So we were able to use it for that. I can write them messages on them, and we also will tape paper to it and they can do their art projects on it. So it's actually pretty versatile. I'm actually really glad I found them. So that, again, they're chalkboard placemats. So let's see. So for some of this other stuff I'm about to show you, for the most part, I took some time, I got out all of The Good and the Beautiful books, their curriculum for this next year. And one of the things that The Good and the Beautiful does is they put a list of everything everything that you're gonna need for the next year is put right in the beginning, so it's easy to find what you need to purchase. So I went through and I made a master list of everything we needed for all of our different courses, and then we built it from there, just stuff we ran out from last year. And the thing about homeschool, because last year was our first year, this is our second year homeschooling, it's very different. School supply shopping, it's funner, but it's very different. I don't have to buy a 24-pack of pencils and 8 billion glue sticks and, you know, whatever on our list, tissues and hand sanitizer. So for the most part, we buy things as we need them, but we do like to take advantage of the back to school clearance sales. So we did that. So let's see.
We also have these.
We got this from Michael's. This is cardstock. And I just wanted to have this so that sometimes when we do different art projects, hold on buddy, one thing at a time, okay? Okay, so when we do different art projects, we just had some thicker paper. We also have mixed media paper, watercolor paper, and then when they just do their regular drawing, a lot of times they use the printer paper. So we picked up some cardstock, and that's from Michael's. This is also from Michael's. Honey, sit down. You're blocking the camera. Okay, so we got, they were having a sale that day. So if you bought one, you got one 50% off. So this one is acrylic. I'm actually not so sure how to say that one. but it's supposed to be similar to like an in-between watercolor and acrylic, something like in between. We already have watercolors. So since we like to do painting, we got 2 sets of these paints. Let's see, what else?
We also
Yes,
got
we did get glue sticks, yes. In fact, most of our glue we still have, but I wanted to pick up a couple more just because with Michael's you have to spend so much to get free shipping, so we added a few things to get to that price point. This is air dry clay.
Yes, I already have some green in my
Yes, he already got into it. He already took some of the green out. This isn't for any set project. I just like to have lots of clay and things on hand for these kiddos. So we have a little bit of kinetic sand, but what I like to do is keep small quantities of Play-Doh and kinetic sand and clay on hand for him at all times. So we have this, it's like a couple different colors. So that's also from Michael's. Yes.
And like,
what are they?
They're cute stickers.
Cute stickers? Well, they're actually Post-its. We use Post-its for everything. We use them as bookmarks, notes. So I thought it would be fun. Plus they were on clearance, but to get some little fun decorative ones for the kids. And plus some of the shapes are really great for like bookmarks. So I thought these would make really good place markers. So, stop, I'm not a slide. Okay, hold on, let's do these next. We use a ton of index cards. We had neon colors last year, so I did primary colors this year. But I put his sight and spelling words on them. Oh my gosh, you're so goofy. And we did her states and state capitals last year on them, so we just use them for anything we need to memorize. Okay. Can I keep going?
Yeah.
Do you need to get to your wiggles and jiggles and giggles out?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, he'll be back in a minute. So, the Post-it notes. Let's see, what else? So, now we're getting into the things we had to get for Ava's language arts course through the Good and the Beautiful. She needed workable fixative spray, so we got a can of that. A kneadable eraser. So, and actually, she also needed, what are these, charcoal pencils? And I didn't realize in that kit came a kneadable eraser, so she has 2. I'm sure we're bound to lose one. So she needed those, and she needed these blending. You coming back? Hi.
Yeah.
Nice of you to join us. Yeah. So these blending stumps, I'm not super familiar with using these chalk pastels and all this, so I'm interested to see what all this stuff is for. She also needed, okay, put that down. She also needed tracing paper, so we got that, and that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps up. Nope, these are all old things, guys. Not new. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up our school supply shopping as of now. I still need to get ink. Always need ink. And I need to get, I'm looking for magnetic chalkboard, something to go in our dining room, living room area that's not super tacky and ugly, because we homeschool at our kitchen table. So I want something that's pretty, but we need it for our science wall. Last year we tried to do the whole poster board thing, and I ended up just stopped getting the poster board out because having a place to put a poster board was almost as inconvenient as not having an extra wall space. So we're just gonna get a chalkboard, and that's what we're gonna use for our science wall this year. So I haven't found that yet. We're still looking for one that we like, so that's on our list. We need that. But I think that's pretty much it for our back to school supplies. We also added this year, what did we add? We added Curiosity Stream, which the kids love. And what game did we add? Adventure Academy.
Yes.
We added Adventure Academy. So I'll try to do a video on those things to post for you guys to show you guys what those are all about. But that's it. That is our school supplies. Anything you want to add about your school supplies?
Nothing.
Nothing?
But I have a house in Adventure Academy.
Yes, you have a house in Adventure Academy. Anything you want to add about school supplies?
Well, yes, but that's like school supplies. I have my own acrylic paints.
Yes, she has her own acrylic paints. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this back to school haul. We will link down below anything that we got off Amazon, Michael's, whatever. And hopefully you guys will be able to find all that stuff if you're interested in any of it. But thank you for joining us, and we hope you come back. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and come back for more adventures with these kids and the baby man who is sleeping and the dad who is at work. But welcome to our family channel. We're so glad to have you here. Can't wait to make more videos. Bye.
Adios. And I want to show them my room.
Oh my gosh.